Hey guys, it's Kimberly with Plaza Studio, and I thought we'd go over brush cleaning today because it's something a lot of people forget to do. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm actually doing. So let's turn this down into the sink. Alright, I think that gives you the feel for what we got going here, yeah? Yeah. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to take some of the brush cleaner. Yep, I'm getting pretty low. But this is what it actually looks like when you purchase it, the brush cleaner. It is $20 from Synergence, and you stick it in here. I just have a small amount if you can see, and you soak your brushes, okay? Now you don't want to put a lot of pressure on your brushes in here where you're damaging the bristles, okay? But you want to soak them so that it loosens the long wearing makeup. So I do it full strength. For brushes that are really dirty, or you can do some water like you see in this one here, and then add in the brush cleaner to it. And I'm now empty, but you really don't need a lot to do that, and then you can put your brush in here. Now you don't want your brushes to soak into where the glue is, because that's going to make the bristles fall out. So I'm going to put this one in here, and you're just going to do this with the higher water. When you're doing a blush brush, powder blush, something like that, you want to do this so that it's getting in there. You see how dirty that gets all so quickly? This is my Indian Earth bronzer that I use with this brush. So you just dip it back and forth like this, but you don't want the water to soak into where the glue is, okay? And I usually squeeze it out with my fingers and dip. But I like the full strength of the Senna Cosmetic brush cleaner because I think it breaks it down. Now I typically will start with, I have tons of brushes that I use, but I'll stick it in here and let it sit for quite some time. And then we've got this little brush, here we go, this brush silicone pad that really helps to break the pigment up. Now you don't want to be going down into it like this. You don't want to munch your brushes, okay? You don't want to mess up the hair or the synthetic. You always want to go like this. Now it's kind of hard for me to see what we're getting on video, so I'm hoping it's close enough for you to see. I find typically it is. But this is what you're wanting to do. You can see that color coming out. And then you can dip it into the water like this. But I don't like it to necessarily soak, so if you're going to let it soak, soak it in a really shallow end one. Alright, so there's another one. Now the Synergence color, as you all know, is water resistant, sweat proof, long wearing, so you need the brush cleaner to break down the pigment, and because it is so long wearing, you also need to let it soak, okay? So you can see how we're getting it kind of clean here. So this is what I do with, and then when you have a lighter color like a concealer, you can rinse that off, and you see the difference there? So that way I'm not getting the lapis shadow sense into my concealer brush. Even though it's a cleanser, it's better to go with your light colors first. Alright, so you can see it's a really quick and easy way to clean your brushes. So I kind of do the soak, the scrubby, kind of back into the soak. Now this one, sideways, you can do this, okay, to break through it. Because it is a longer bristle, you can also do this action with it, dipping it back and forth. That way you're not breaking down the glue, but you're getting the brush cleaner and the water in there to get to the center. And then as you see, there's really more suds, less color that way, okay? Let's see what other brushes I have here. I don't want to spend a ton of time going through a bunch of brushes, because I don't want to waste your time. But basically what you're looking for to keep your flat line brush and all your brushes in good shape, you're wanting to go this direction. You can go back and forth, but you want it to go flat so you're not messing up the brush. And then you can dip it in here and come back. Now, what I do to make sure that it's clean is you want to wipe it off like this, or get it all wet like this. I'm sorry, I'm blocking it. Let me find one of the ones. Okay. So you can see that it's mostly foam right now, suds versus color, as long as I'm blocking it. Okay. So you're going to get clean water Up and down, back and forth. Clean silicone pad. And if you're not getting color and you're not getting suds, then you're good. Now what I also do to make sure that my color is completely out of it, when it's wet, you're just going to put your fingers like this, not tugging hard, but getting the excess water out of there. Now when I do it, I take a paper towel, white paper towel, okay, and then I make sure that there's no color coming off on the paper towel. And then you know it's clean. So you want to shape your brush and you want to lie it flat or upside down. You can see this, nothing's touching it, okay? Because you don't want to, once again, ruin the shape of your brush. Let me find one of those dirtier ones that I think I got clean pretty good. Okay, I think this is the one that had the lapis in it. You can see it still has some of the lapis in it. And if it's not coming out color here anymore, then when you go to the white, you shouldn't get any color there either. Make sense? So clean water, rinse it all out, getting the excess out. And then you take your, I think you can see this here, your white, and I just do it on the sink like this, and you can see there's no color. And then you either do it upside down, ta-da! And there's lots of ways you can do that, and I can show you that more later. Or you can lay it over a sink where it's not touching anything, it's air drying. So that is the down and dirty, quick and simple way, because I don't want to make these videos long. You can certainly ask questions, and I'll do other videos more specifics. But basically, the brush cleaner from Synergens contains a mix of scientific and naturally cleansing ingredients to thoroughly clean your artistry tools. It is safe on synthetic as well as natural bristle brushes. So 20 bucks, a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna tilt you back up to me. If you have any questions about it, let me know. That's down and dirty. I can send you a beauty book, I can send you ingredients, I can send you specifics, but basically it is the brush cleaner. I think you can see that information. Brush cleaner, 20 bucks. This is it. And right now I have a gift for you. Yay! So if you buy the brush cleaner, you're gonna get one of the little silicone sponges to clean your brushes. I have two color choices right now. And Plaza Studio also offers brushes. So if you buy 2 brushes or the brush cleaner, I will go ahead and throw in one of these for you. All right, excuse me. So if you have any other questions, let me know. But basically, Kimberly Plaza Studio, here is the information. So plaza-studio.com, or it's happiness at plaza-studio.com. You can get in touch with me. Great products, long wearing makeup, you need to clean it. If you're not cleaning your brushes, you're gonna have broken out skin, okay? So get those brushes clean. I would say at least once a week, okay? If you've got a lot of brushes and you're mixing and matching and things like that, that's fine. But if you've got oily, acne skin, cleaning your brushes is extremely important, but it really is for all skin. So there you go. Hopefully that helped, guys, and shoot me any questions you got. All right, have a good one.